Social Security is a key economic issue that is top of mind for U.S. voters. New surveys show while most Americans are worried about future funding of the government program, many still plan to rely on those benefits as a major source of income in retirement. Our senior personal finance correspondent, Sharon Epperson, joins us now with the findings. Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning, Melissa. You know, it's one of those rare issues that unites many Americans, regardless of their political party affiliation. A new CNBC poll finds the majority of registered voters, 69%, rank Social Security as one of the top issues or very important in determining who they will vote for in the upcoming U.S. presidential election. That's according to the latest CNBC All-America Economic Survey. Social Security reform is also a top concern, according to a separate survey from the Nationwide Retirement Institute. The majority of respondents, again 69%, say a candidate's stance on the topic would be a major factor in their vote. Now, without action from Congress, the trust fund that pays Social Security retirement benefits is due to run out in 2033. And at that time, only 79% of benefits will be payable. Nearly three-quarters of adults in the nationwide poll, 72%, worry that Social Security system will run out of funding in their lifetime. Millennials and Gen Xers are significantly more likely than Gen Z and Boomers to say they worry about the Social Security program running out of money. And still, many adults plan to rely on Social Security for their main source of retirement income. 30% say they think Social Security alone will provide enough income for them to live comfortably throughout their retirement. That's according to a new survey by NerdWallet. And nearly one-third, 31% in that survey, say they do not and will not have a retirement account to draw from when they leave the workforce. You can find a lot more about this at CNBC.com, read more about the survey results and how to maximize your Social Security benefits. And you can scan this QR code on your screen or go to CNBC.com/Money101 to sign up for the Money 101 newsletter, a free 8-week financial education series with strategies on retirement planning and a lot more. Melissa?
It almost seems like there's a disconnect because most people are planning on relying on Social Security, but many don't expect it to be there. So I wonder if it breaks down according to age group.
Well, it's very interesting because a lot of older people are concerned about Social Security, what are the politicians' stance on Social Security, but it's millennials and it's Gen Xers even that are thinking that they're going to be relying on Social Security, and it's a very strange dynamic in these surveys, the way that played out.
Also, the notion that people are afraid of Social Security reform. I mean, reform has to happen if the fund is going to run out. And so what are some of the reform possibilities that have been floated? There
are a lot of different reform possibilities that have been floated, but you can't count on that, right, for your retirement. And so what I think it's really important for people to do is to figure out now what it could be. It may not be 100%. We said 79% of the benefits, but at least get that number. And people don't understand that it's not 65 for most of us that we're going to get those benefits. It's 66 or 67. If you were born after 1960, your full retirement age for Social Security is 67. So first of all, you're going to wait until that time, or if you claim early, get a reduced benefit. And if you wait even later, up to the age of 70, you could get 8% more each year for what your benefit could be from your full retirement age to that age of 70. So you want to kind of wait longer if you can and get that. Go to SSA.gov. It's not hard to just go in there and figure out what the estimate is from 62 to 70, depending on what year you take it, and then coordinate those benefits with whatever. Hopefully you do have other retirement savings, and you can figure out how much you're going to have to rely on from that and how much you can rely on that's guaranteed for the rest of your life from Social Security.